Hi friends, it's Miss June here today to talk about the next Jewish holiday. It's the holiday of Shavuot. And this holiday is one that celebrates when we got the Torah from God. And I'll tell you a little bit about the story of Shavuot. So remember, after the Jewish people got away from that mean old Pharaoh and they left Egypt, they were walking around the desert for quite some time until they finally got to Mount Sinai. And then God called Moses up to the top of the mountain. Well, the people had to stay down at the bottom and kind of wait and listen for Moses to come back and tell him what God said. And God told Moses the whole Torah and especially gave him the 10 Commandments. Now, those 10 Commandments, what are those? Those are God's top 10 rules, the most important ones out of 613 that are all in the Torah. But the top 10, I'll just remind you of a few of them. So one of them is pretty easy to follow. It says to love your families. We like that one. That one's pretty easy, right? And another one is to not say mean words to people, but to always be kind. And also, never hurt anybody. Always do your best to be nice to friends. Make sure you have nice touches. Don't hurt anybody. And there's several more. And so I was going to tell you a little bit about the story of when Moses got the 10 Commandments. So Moses went up to the top of Mount Sinai, and there was thunder and lightning, and the people at the bottom who were waiting, they were a little bit scared. Is Moses okay? That's thunder and lightning going on up there. I hope it's okay. But then, all of a sudden, it got quiet. The bees that had been buzzing, bzz, bzz, it stopped. The wind had been blowing. It stopped. And on this very bare mountain where there really wasn't anything but a lot of rocks, out popped lots of beautiful flowers. And all the animals gathered with the people, the flowers, everybody, and it was so quiet. It was amazing. Nothing made a sound at all. You should try playing the quiet game like that sometime. It's actually interesting to hear things that you don't normally hear when it's really, really quiet. Well, when it was so quiet, God told Moses about the 10 Commandments, and all the people at the bottom said, "We will do and we will listen." And we celebrate this holiday every year to remind us to follow the 10 Commandments and be grateful that God gave us the Torah so we know how to live. Well, I also wanted to kind of show you a really simple art project. One of the ways to celebrate Shavuot is to decorate with flowers. People decorate the synagogue and their homes and their Shabbat table. And so I kind of came up with a very easy way to make a flower that hopefully you have these things at home. The first thing you'll need, plain white piece of paper. Computer paper is what I used because guess what? Can you believe Miss June doesn't have construction paper at home? Of all the things I have, no construction paper. Funny, huh? But marker, and I colored my paper. I colored 2 different colors on both sides. And then I cut it into strips. And I took a little Dixie cup and I colored the bottom with my marker. And then I took my strips and I kind of just folded them in half. And I put them on the cup, and I put them on with tape because I think everybody has tape. And tape was the easiest way to do it. And so I made a flower. And I like it because it can sit on your tabletop or it can sit in your room, wherever you'd like to have a flower. I hope you had fun trying to do this video with me and enjoy making a flower. You can make it any color you want. You can surely add more papers even if you want to, and leaves, all kinds of things. I'll let you try to however you want to do it. I'll see you later. Bye.